just to be a part of it. And the seniors have a lot to do with it, and then obviously the recruiting that we've been able to get, great players to come in here, and with the facilities and everything. I mean, it's been a great 5 years for me, and just absolutely super excited about this season, and can't wait for Saturday to come.
What about being the guy at the trigger of it?
Oh, it's been fun. It's been a wild ride, and if you would have told me all the stuff that would go on, my freshman year, I would have told you were crazy. And now that I've been the guy this is my third year as a starter, and I'll remember every moment, and just thankful and blessed to be in the situation I'm in.
I know 2 years ago was a long time, but what do you remember about the Georgia defense 2 years ago?
I remember, they were fast defense, they were physical, and they played well against us, and they shut us down pretty good, and playing at their place, at their crowd, being the first game, it was a loud environment and a tough environment, and so we expect the same things to happen here, though. I mean, they're going to have another good defense, and they'll definitely be chomping at the bit to get a piece of us.
Is their scheme complicated? Do they make you think a lot, or do they just beat you with athletes?
They do a little bit of everything. I mean, it's without getting into too much detail, they do just rely on their guys to make plays, and they feel good about their athletes that they have, and so they've got great schemes, and their defensive coordinator does a great job putting them in position to be successful, and so we're excited about the matchup, and just kind of curious on how they'll play our offense.
It's been 8-9 months since you played. How ready are you just to strap them on and get out there?
Oh, we're fired up. It's like you said, it's been a long time, and obviously there's only so much practice you can do without playing a game before you get sick of it. And so now that the game's here and it's game week, the team is excited. A lot of enthusiasm going around campus, and so we can't wait for Saturday to be here.
Zac, given the ramification of this game, if you win it, could this be bigger than Bedlam or Texas? Just as of right now.
Yeah, I mean we're those games are obviously big games, and they mean a lot at the end of the season. But for right now, this is a big game, and this is our focus, and a win here would be huge, and I think our program knows that, the players, everybody knows that, and so we definitely would like to start the season out on the right foot.
What's the biggest game you ever been in, you think, before this?
Maybe the Missouri game or the Texas game or OU last year. Those three were pretty big. I think the Texas game was maybe the biggest, and then Bedlam last year was awesome as well. And so I think those three games last year were pretty big.
That helps you, the experience of those games for this one?
Yeah, I think it can. I mean, we've as a team we've been in the big time games now, and we've played well in them, and beating Missouri last year was big for us. Going into their place and doing that, and then playing well against Texas, playing decent against Oklahoma last year, I think gives our team the confidence that we can play well in the big games.
Yeah. Yep. Zac, as big as this game is there any tempering that where you, especially for the younger players, where this game isn't everything, it's not the end-all be-all?
Yeah, I think our team's done a good job of knowing that it's not the end of the world. We haven't tried to hype up this game too much, and so we're kind of just looking at it as another game. We know we play a great opponent in Georgia, and we're excited for them to come in here Saturday, but we're definitely not hyping it up so much that it's the end of the world.
Having such high expectations this season and starting the season with a game like Georgia, is it tough to maybe calm down the younger players just to make sure they don't get too excited?
Yeah, I think sometimes they don't even know any better, and so they kind of just we have a lot of young guys that are pretty even keeled and pretty low key guys, and so I think that'll help us out, and there are some guys that get overhyped and things like that, and so we'll have to calm those guys down, but I think as a team we should be just fine.
Final question, Zac. The Back in the Saddle has been the song for OSU when y'all come out. It might be changing to Cowboys Forever. Have you heard the song? You have any thoughts on it?
I have not heard the song yet.